Welcome back, everybody.
Hell
to
yeah.
Fucking Striking with Fire.
We're back.
It's been a minute.
It's
But
been like 10 minutes.
I went on vacation. I went on vacation for a year to the bottom of the earth.
Oh, shit. Like Bikini Bottoms?
I went to Mexico, wherever this. I don't know where this
Yeah, I
is,
went
but I went there.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Like on the border? Or did you actually like...
Yeah, across the border
Oh,
legally.
right.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
Sometimes people think
Joking.
that certain channels they vanish. They do, but they come back to life. Like this one. I'm ready to fucking rock, man.
Hell yeah. It's been
Yeah.
like...
I'm ready to fucking rock with Fatty,
Yeah.
Justin, and Ahmad.
Hell yeah, baby.
We're gonna
Howdy,
bring the
just
fucking
kidding.
heat today.
The only thing that changed about me is I got fatter.
You got your ass kicked.
Be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked.
Well, maybe, sort of, not really. You guys could be the judge of that, though. Look at the
That's
old
why I wear,
Striking
that's
with
why I
Fire
wear black
episodes.
shirts, man.
Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be like, what the hell is going on? This must be
Blow up like a rapper.
Yeah.
like a glitch or something when you get the notification. Ding!
That's right.
You know?
I tried to lose weight for Cancun,
Yeah.
but I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah.
Good food, man. Just, I don't know. Can't resist
What-
a good
what
food.
What is it about Cancun with you, man?
It's beautiful. Like,
I personally never been there before.
I've never been there either.
well, it's beautiful because you meet like different people all over the
I'll
world.
never go there because if I did, I'd probably leave the resort and get slaughtered, dog.
That's why you don't leave the resort. By the way, any of you, if you're planning a trip going there,
Oh yeah.
don't leave the fucking resort.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
At your own discretion.
Yeah.
Yep.
my drummer in one of my bands, he went to Cancun like 2 months ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he said he liked it, but he never left the resort.
Did he
That was the
swing?
thing. I mean,
Did he
I
what?
don't think him and his wife would swing, but yeah.
Like, what does swinging mean?
The swing when you
So-
go on the swing and start swinging back and forth.
Yeah, right.
I've heard certain things, right? For example, there's this one YouTuber I know. He would go to swing bars. He go to different swinging events, and he would swing in all kinds of different ways.
Oh, shit. He's a
But-
swinger.
So, like, does it have to be gay?
No.
It can be anything.
I mean,
swinging.
if you're that orientation, then yeah.
Correct.
If you're like, let's say, like bi or some shit, okay.
Oh.
Or if you're like, gay, whatever.
But would you
So-
motherfuckers would you swing with, like, let me ask you, Fetty, would you fucking swing if you had a chick, or if you had one of your chicks, would you swing with one of them?
I got mixed emotion about that because, okay, if I'm not serious, sure, I would swing all over the damn place, you know.
Wow.
But if
I mean, you're pretty
Typical.
but if I was serious with her, I don't know unless she really, really begs me.
So basically, if she's wifey material, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, because I don't know how I would give that up, you know. Because how can you share your loved one?
That's what she said.
You know. But if we were just there to have fun, I don't give a fuck. You know, shit.
I mean,
do
because
it.
I see it as like it's pretty much cuckoldry. You know?
Yeah, you could swing on these
Cuckoldry,
nuts.
yeah, cuckoldry is besides swinging on nuts. Cuckoldry is when you see another guy swinging on your girl with his nuts.
So you guys like doing it in front of each other?
No, you guys like
Yeah,
tag team
busting
basically.
nuts.
Like you guys can swap and switch.
gosh,
Yeah,
it's
swap.
fucking horrible.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, but
Weird.
you know what? I don't think it works for emotional people.
No,
you gotta be really emotional.
You guys both have to be in an open mindset.
Yeah, right.
You can't be like
Because
one,
otherwise it would be a disaster. You guys.
Yeah.
suck.
that's straight cheating at that point.
Fucking just spin on that shit.
Well, doesn't that kind of defeat the fucking purpose of being in a relationship then? Why is
Yeah.
it just called swinging? Why not just
No, but some guys
you have
really
a
get off on it.
whore
It's
and
like a
then
fetish,
you
though.
swap a whore out with
But-
another
But
whore?
now you're talking fetishes, then.
Yeah,
you know?
right. It's
Feta
The
cheese.
guys love watching or recording his girl getting plowed by some other fucking dude.
Oh, he's a
And he just
cuckold.
watching that shit, but also swinging though. He might film this
You
shit.
pull
or
a
he might
diddler?
not. You pull a dizzy, yeah.
You pull her dizzy.
Poor fucking
What's going
Glizzy,
on
yeah.
here? Where are we?
For fuck's
I don't know,
sake.
man. This shit just don't make sense. It doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
We're all,
fetishes are very strange. They're
we're all
very
lost for
odd
words right here.
to discuss, but that's why I just think of it. Just you might as well not be in a relationship, but you might as well just hoe around, even though we don't really preach hoeing around.
No.
But in 2025, we live in clown world, so there's a lot of different fucking
It's a circus.
signs and different bullshit that we're using nowadays, and different fucking slangs and different ways of fucking doing relationships. So I'm not surprised when I see a motherfucker that looks clueless.
Well,
His
yeah,
eyes are retarded.
I'm not surprised, but at the same time, you do question the act of it, of thinking, well, okay, why do that when you could just have a significant other for yourself, or
Yeah, but
just
y'all-
not be in one at all,
Yeah,
and just go out and
you're thinking
do
from
that.
your perspective, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're monogamous, like motherfuckers are probably here.
Well, look,
You're gonna think from that perspective. You're not gonna fucking.
if you guys know any
Good, you
swingers,
know?
anyone with crazy fetishes, just drop it in the comments. Let me know what your perspective is, because I'm genuinely curious.
Let me add something to that real quick. I think it's just a fantasy. You know?
Yeah, but they can make it
Like,
come
what
true,
what
though, right?
part about that is a fantasy?
Because, like, oh, yeah, like, let's say if, like, it's
It's
like
an
a couple.
experience, right?
It's like, oh, yeah, they're pretty hot. Like, you want to fuck with them? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. People are weird. I wouldn't do it. That's my final shit about it.
Like,
I mean, me personally, man, I probably like if some guy asked me to fuck his girl, I would. You know?
yeah. See, that's where I was fucked up in that. Okay. The thing is, I look at it as what separates the differences between just hooking up with someone and then doing this whole swinging aspect
Now, if a guy
is
asked
the
me,
fact
hey, like,
of you're in a relationship with this person. You have feelings or emotional attachment to this other person. That's what makes it different. It's not just like, hey, I'm grabbing a mod right now, and then we go to a swingers club, and then we're just fucking some other random dudes. Like,
That's just
I'm not
weird.
dating him.
No,
you know, we're not.
We're
Whatever,
not.
we're friends, good
Yeah.
friends. But I don't know. I think that's the very fine line between that, and I don't understand
It is debatable. I mean, throw down in chat, man, what you guys think.
Yeah, light up the chat up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? Shit.
right, exactly, yeah. So I mean, yeah, me personally, I would fuck another girl's not another girl. Oh, I fucking
Another girl's dude.
Another fucking another.
Right?
I fucking
That's all I was gonna say.
I'd fucking
Okay,
guy's
okay.
girl. But I don't know if I let him record me. If he said, "Fuck it, man, it's going to internet," all right, man, let's make a check.
Oh, and
All right.
One more thing. An
So when it
upside,
comes to the bag, all right,
Hold on.
now we're talking.
upside down pineapple is an indicator that they are swingers. By the way, upside
Oh,
down,
really?
Like a tattoo of upside pineapple.
Oh shit, I never knew about
Oh.
that.
It means-
So
it
if
means-
I have an upside down pineapple, that mean I'm a swinger?
Correct.
Huh.
That's like how
All
they-
you
that's
those
how-
out there with pineapple tattoos, watch out.
Yeah.
Make sure it's tatted on you correctly.
Because you'll get some pineapples in your mouth.
Yeah, pineapple in the fucking sea. But
Yeah.
Get sweating.
all right, so
Would you fuck her best friend though?
Who's best friend?
In
that
general,
fucking that lost ass chick in Cancun. That's
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
Like your girlfriend's best friend?
yeah. Let's say you're in Cancun.
I mean, think about it. It's the summertime right now.
Yeah,
it's
because,
July, you know,
look,
and it's like
we're-
people are going out, so you know this
Yeah.
shit might happen, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta get a refresher here and there, you know. So
Was it like a mini quest or something?
It's like a side quest.
yeah.
yeah, would you do her best friend, or is that a red line?
So
I don't
wait,
know.
so wait.
That's weird.
Okay, so but who's her though? Is it she, him? Is it hate? They hate?
Let's say
Is it
your
cat, dog?
girlfriend,
Cat, that was a good show.
your girlfriend's best friend. Let's say she's with.
Okay,
you
and
guys.
is she in on board with this? Is she not?
she-
What?
is she jumping in?
No, like
Are we
secretly.
doing a threesome?
Okay, then you're just being fucking evil at that. Like not evil, but like you're
I wouldn't
cheating.
do it unless after we broke up and she was a piece of shit to me. Then yeah.
But what about if she says, "Hey, you want to have a threesome with my girlfriend?"
Oh, man, I'm all in.
Man,
Like, let's say it was her idea, and they're both on board.
I'm
Well,
diving.
Listen, I've been asked that before, to be honest.
But then that
But-
would open the doors for her to be like, hey, you know what? I let you fuck my best friend. I'm gonna fuck your best friend.
Oh hell! No. Oh, that's where swingers are born.
You know?
You think so? You think it's like
Maybe.
some domino type of effect?
Yeah,
with these
possibly.
weird fetishes.
Yeah, dude, people are fucking strange.
I wouldn't do it. I don't know, man. There's a lot to fucking
well, I said
say.
yes to the first answer. I'm gonna say yes to the second answer too.
What if she says, "Can I fuck your best friend?" You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing fucking threesomes with two fucking dudes. I'm doing
I'm
threesomes
just
with
saying,
two fucking
like,
girls.
you gotta
Yeah, I'm
look at
doing
all
that.
different ways. I think it's fucked up in all different directions.
Well, that shit mostly
I'm going
happens
fucking
nowadays.
I'm going
is
fucking raw.
the girl fucking the dude's best friends instead of the other way around,
Mm.
where the guys are fucking the girl's best friends. I mean, it does happen, sure,
Yeah.
but
I don't know, dude.
It's a sticky situation.
It's-
Let me tell you.
Ugh. Like fucking glue, Elmer's glue, the white shit.
I don't like. I'm a monogamous kind of guy.
Oh, you're just on
When
one.
dating, though, I'm being a hoe. I'm being a hoe. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the thing now. We
But
really
dated in a while.
So you're
Are we,
one
are we
ladies
bred,
man.
as humans, are we bred to be monogamous or are we bred to be polyamorous? You know,
I think
all that
mono-
octagon shit.
I think monogamy.
Probably.
Like Monopoly.
I think poly, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're not
'Cause-
animals though.
It,
We are.
We are
technically
animals,
Like
man.
I'm talking about like a legit cat, dog, monkey.
Well, there's not
shit.
Homo sapiens, the intelligence. But I think since society was created, we developed all these terminology and these definitions behind these words and the meaning behind them. So nowadays, monogamy is the right way to go, right? It's proper,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to religion, not only, but just societal standards. We
Yeah.
have created that aspect.
right.
Ourselves, we created that aspect.
Right.
Humans as a civilization.
You
it's
nailed
like
it
we
on
create
the
that
head.
standard, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why, like that.
You
that's why I think religion was created, like to like keep the household together and
Oh my god.
that those shit don't fall apart. But that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Nowadays, it's falling apart.
Well said.
There's
They're
a lot of
fucking
other
running
reasons
around
behind
crazy.
that.
Motherfuckers running around with their
Religion, but-
chickens with their heads cut off like fucking chickens.
What do you mean?
With no fucking guidance. They're just running around
Oh,
clueless.
yeah.
They're aiming in the dark.
Yeah, it's anarchy.
And they're aiming, motherfucker.
Yeah, straight up. Like,
Aiming and missing, right?
yeah, it's just fuck.
Dude, seriously, it's fucked up, dude.
So technically, I mean, Isaac does have a point. It is,
I mean, yeah,
back in the day, millions of years ago, not even just that. I mean, there was no like, oh, you're with me, so, well, you're with me. We're with each other, and that's it.
Oh yeah.
but we talked about
They didn't look
we
at
talked
it. It wasn't
about
frowned upon, really.
well, some things have always been going on for a long time. Like we were talking about earlier about prostitution, been around for thousands of years. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
that shit's been around for a long time. So it's like
I
That shit
think it should be
was-
legal.
He just goes right to
No
it.
shit.
It
I
should,
mean,
be, it
why?
should be legal.
I think it should be legal because
should
if
it be
it's
tax dog or what?
if it's consensual, hey man, put it on the fucking tax. All right, how many bodies did you do this year?
Real quick, okay,
100?
so wasn't it because of the Tea Party that fucking the United States started taxing shit, right? Wasn't it because of the Tea Party? Like, all right, motherfuckers, we need you guys to fucking start paying your cut.
Oh yeah, the
I
Tea
think
Party.
that's
yeah.
what it was, right?
Yeah, so that's why we flipped out and threw all that bullshit
Right.
overboard.
So right,
Right? Isn't that the story?
I mean,
I think so.
shit.
Yeah,
I haven't been
yeah,
to
it
school in a
is.
fucking long
I mean,
time.
it's
I do remember that. I remember Paul Revere.
it's legal in Vegas, ain't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I was there, and
You
remember
gotta be
Trump,
licensed
too,
too, right?
Okay.
yeah, so a little quick side note: if you guys ever go to Vegas, especially on the Strip, you actually see the trucks, and they have it's like a little billboard in the back of the truck, and it, of course, it shines bright, gets people's attention, and drives on the Strip like
It's like a TV, right?
fucking constantly. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little like an LED type of
Oh,
thing, and it's
shit.
like, oh, we bring girls to your door or whatever it is.
And
I
Really?
forgot.
That's a prostitute.
I forgot exactly, but yes, prostitution
Oh,
is legal.
wow.
there,
That's America
so that
right
they're
there.
able to advertise it legally.
So what's the problem with that? If two people are okay with it, it's consensual. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, it's because it's not. It's,
'Cause Uncle
it's hard to be
Sam's-
taxed because
I understand.
there's
but
no paperwork.
put it on
Like,
the
does she
tax.
get a receipt? Do I get a receipt or something?
No, yeah, because like, think
What's your
about it.
profession?
Here,
Prostitution.
print it out here.
I mean,
you go,
think
sir.
about it, like
Same here.
both parties are happy, right? I get my money and you get your
Right.
nut off.
But the thing is, I think what it is, in my opinion, nowadays, that if they were to like legalize it somewhere else, it would be frowned upon because prostitution itself is already frowned upon
Yeah,
as
it's
it is.
fucked.
So if
But-
let's say Pritzker, right? Pritzker wants to legalize,
Flintstone,
which
yeah.
he doesn't, by the way. But hypothetically, let's say he wants to legalize it.
Hmm.
How would that be looked at in politics and by the people?
It
They
looks
would be
like he-
what,
he
what
takes
the fuck
part
are
of
you
it.
doing?
Yeah,
It'll look like he takes part
Make
in
him
it.
look bad. Yeah.
But it's
Right.
it's what people want though. It's not.
I don't know if that's what people want.
I mean,
a certain
it is
core
happening.
group of people.
No.
yeah. So is it only legal in one state then, or is it only legal in certain areas in that
I
state?
think it's. I don't know if it's 2 states. I can't remember the other one if there is.
No
Guys,
way,
correct me
really?
if I'm wrong.
It's
but
probably just legal in like Las Vegas.
I know it is on the Strip. For
That's
sure,
fucking. That's
down there.
crazy.
You can
So
open
it's
carry
not a state law then.
You can obey what?
rifles.
Open
And-
carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can walk around with the rifles.
Yeah, I saw people that were parading one time, marching or whatever. They were some shit, but dudes had like ARs and shit on them,
Hmm.
just walking by a restaurant casually.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm just the voice for the freaks, man.
I can tell you fucking weird, homie.
You get down.
I
and
love
dirty,
you, but you're
dog.
weird.
I'm
Here's
just
the thing.
voice for the freaks, man.
You don't have to legalize
If-
it because you could just
Man,
hook up with a girl, buy her
literally.
something, and then be like, okay,
Okay, but so that's
Consider
enough for
that
Then you
error.
get in
prostitution.
trouble.
You're paying
Which
it
one-
somehow, right? You're paying with your time. You're paying with dick. You're paying with whatever the fuck it is.
money,
that is also
obviously.
true.
You're paying with like free weed. You're paying with
relationships. You're,
something.
yeah, you're paying with
He
some
said free weed.
depends who. I know a lot of you smokers out there, you potheads,
You're-
fucking disgusting, by the way.
A girl sees all these guys as like her own, like she's a prostitute for this guy, and that guy. You know.
Yeah.
They
Except
just
this
don't.
is
They
not
just don't want to
called
be shamed.
prostitution.
They just want to be shamed for it in the beginning, like right up front, right?
But they know who the hell they are.
Right. They want to be low key shamed.
Yeah, if you fucked like 60,
They want me to
70
spit on them
dudes,
behind
you know who
behind
you
the
are.
scenes.
Yeah, they want to get. You want to get shamed in bed.
They want to get beat the hell down behind closed doors, not on the camera. That's why if we ever had chicks on the show, they ain't gonna they're gonna put it on the front. Yeah, I'm
Like
talking
for
to you
example,
broads.
if prostitution was legal, I don't think Diddy would get in trouble.
Did
Yeah, because Diddy got nothing on him.
all these fucking memes of him with this Vaseline, this fucking
Yeah, baby
all this
oil.
cream and shit and
A
oil.
lot of baby oil action.
That shit is old school though. I heard, right?
What, baby oil?
Yeah,
Unless you're doing anal.
that was like before lube times, because
Before
nowadays
Vaseline.
there's like lube and shit, but just use
I mean,
soap or
dude,
something.
dude, that fucking
No,
that
okay.
sex lube, the actual lube from like the sex shops, that shit does not come off.
You talking about the astrogel shit or like?
Yeah, like all that stuff. It's just, dude. It's,
They, like the man, these girls nowadays, man, they're so fucking entitled, man. Like it's like each year it gets worse and worse. I work with girls, they're so fucking entitled. They're just like
oh yeah, you see
they
the Facebook
think the
dating
world
pool,
bends
guys.
them down, dog. The
All right,
world has to bend down to them. It just pisses me off.
So
dog.
I have a problem, guys. I don't know how to approach a group of girls.
I don't either. Fuck, man. Yes, and
I
you're
get
barking up the
scared.
wrong tree.
I get fucking scared, dude. Like,
Well, you gotta
Well,
gotta
they
first
feel that energy though.
you gotta do some reconnaissance, some scouting.
sometimes I feel like I'm in palms are sweaty, eating mom's spaghetti.
If she got a fat friend, make sure you acknowledge her fat friend first.
wait. So go for the fat friend?
Not necessarily go. You're gonna be talking to both of them, but acknowledge the fat friend first.
Oh, yeah,
before
give
you
her-
acknowledge the pretty one.
It's
It's like everyone says, you know,
So you got tricks on under your
Yeah.
sleeves.
I forgot what everyone says
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh yeah, I missed
when
this
you're
a lot,
approaching a
dude.
group of women
Yeah, just make them laugh.
and you see that one fat friend,
Yeah, what about it?
then you have to acknowledge her first.
Yeah, of course.
So you're talking to both of them, but then you are kind of talking to her a little bit more eventually.
Right.
I'm on space. I was thinking about dick.
Something like that, sure.
And this is like a dick running on a wheel.
A hamster around on the wheel.
Like a pinwheel monkey.
So yeah, you gotta acknowledge the fat friend first.
So
You
Yeah,
have to.
because then she's gonna guard the snacks, you know.
Right.
I mean, even
be a
the
gatekeeper.
fat chicks are getting fucking whatever they want from guys. Like it's crazy. Guys will take anything now. They'll take fucking
Well,
scraps.
shit,
dog.
depends what kind of guys.
Or
homie.
or if you have a
Like,
buddy
I ain't
with you, he
fucking
can
with that.
distract the one chick and then you go for the main course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's basic wingman stuff. I used to do it sometimes for
No, yeah, like if
some of the homies.
if I'm out with a bunch of handsome ass dudes, I'm fucked. I ain't getting nothing. I might as well go home and rub my meat.
That's not true.
Seriously.
That's not true.
Yeah, dog. Like, I'm gonna
You-
get the scratch. They're gonna get the goods. They're
No,
gonna get the
no,
loads.
no, dude. You can spit game, dude. You'll be like, you know.
I mean, yeah, you could say. I mean, I guess it's falling into black pill bullshit, but you can say, yeah, game versus fucking looks. But
so you just approach them and say, "Hey, how you doing, ladies?"
code approach,
or,
I guess.
or what? Like how? Like I feel like you gotta be funny or something.
For me, man,
don't know.
I need to see some kind of sign, dog. Because if you're just, I'm invisible to you. I ain't fucking gonna like. Oh yeah,
Exactly.
I'm here, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck
Right.
all that,
Right.
dude.
That's what I'm afraid
I
of.
need some kind of
but-
choosing signal, dude.
I don't know, but I feel like it's you got.
So when do you feel like you would give up? Then when do you feel like there's the right time to give up? On the
That's yeah. See, I mean, if you try everything right and you give up, then what? That's how I feel sometimes. I give up.
well, do you
trying.
you gotta ask yourself. You give it 110%,
When it's time to walk away from the table, right?
huh?
When is the best time to walk away from the table?
When you're full.
When you're full.
Am I?
Okay, so like I go
No,
up
you
to a
keep eating.
girl or a group.
Fuck that.
Okay,
So
so
you-
check this out. I go to a group or a girl and say, "Hey," and they don't give you attention. You just like feel stupid. What do you do? Just walk away?
Well, it
I mean,
depends.
then
You
Some
make
women
them-
are a bit more complicated. Some women like to play hard to get. You know, it's all bullshit. It's
And-
just
and I just go home. I
facade,
say,
but-
"You know what? Forget it."
You say fuck girls, dude.
Yeah.
no.
So then what? I mean, do I keep going?
Yeah, honestly, you
No,
want
not
the
in the
best
same
fucking
chick, not in the same
answer.
chick.
Yeah, but not with the same girl. I
That
got a
or
point,
you
too.
just get on your own fucking grind. You get your money up, you make yourself look more appealing, and then like, oh my god, he exists.
Yeah, and then the women
I
will
see him
just
now.
follow you and come to you.
know?
Huh.
There's always gonna be an avenue. There's always a path you could take to fucking get whatever girl. Like think about it. Any girl, her looks is her looks. A guy, he can always become more attractive. He's a 5 this year. Next year he could be 8, and then before you know it, he's a 10. 5 years later.
See, girls
You
define
know?
it. We define attractiveness in men different ways than we look at women. We look at women as, well, the appearance, right? That's the first thing we look at as men.
Right.
Then you can go out, look at the personality and all these other things, how she carries herself, who her family is, blah, blah, blah. But for men, it's, okay, this guy, he could be fat, he could be ugly as fuck, he could be bald, he could be whatever, and you still have that high fucking chance. As long as you know how to talk to them, you have some kind of game.
Like dude, the women are playing
Because women, they
their
just
own fucking game against
they don't
us.
really care about
They're
appearance as
fucking.
much.
They find ways to make money, dog. They're like, you think of that one little OnlyFans chick? She's fucking like 23. She made like 60 million or some bullshit.
I think some of
Little
those
tan
numbers are a
bitch.
bit
You know?
fluctuated. It's,
Yeah, you could
it's
say
to,
that-
to get more people to buy into her OnlyFans.
Sure, yeah.
60 million. I mean, after that, you just
Yeah.
quit OnlyFans.
What's the time, guys?
Like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah,
Alright.
that's the thing. OnlyFans, like it's that. I think shit like that. It's always things like that always come to an end. Just like all these other big companies, everything always gets taken over. But sex is always gonna sell. So that's never gonna fucking
for
go
years
anywhere.
and years.
Sex and food.
It'll just be a new fucking name stamped on this shit. So these girls, if OnlyFans dies out, they'll find something else to make their money on. But it's
Don't worry, there's
so hard.
this shit called fanfics
Sex is here
that
to
all
stay.
the influencers are
Yeah.
using. Like, they don't want to be on OnlyFans because it's
But hold on,
the
though.
stigma. So they go on fanfics and they post, still kind of the same pictures,
Hold on, I heard.
but it's a different reputation. So I see you fucking sneaky little women out there.
Yeah, little weirdos.
Bullshit.
So I heard recent fucking shit is research saying that nowadays kids are having less sex
Damn, that sucks.
Why do you think that is?
because their minds are being taken over by the fucking social media shit.
Oh.
That's what a lot of scientists are saying.
Huh.
Like for real, like
Yeah, we've been at like 1/3 of a billion forever in the USA.
Yeah, they're saying that fucking population is
We just
starting
all
to
stopped.
So
fucking.
everybody, so population probably gets slowed down,
Yeah,
right?
right.
There's a fucking hoes like you posting your bullshit for men to jerk
But
off to.
you gotta-
and then men, on the other hand, doing the same fucking shit.
It's-
But they can't
yeah.
stop beating their damn meat.
It's like guys and girls are switching roles.
Wow.
Yeah,
Think about
Because
Yeah,
the dating
yeah.
pool is
Man.
such shit that men are now
Wow.
trying to hide away and they'd
Mhm.
rather just be alone, jerk off,
it. Right.
not talk to women, not fuck, not do any of that because women are so entitled.
Right.
It's this whole fucking aura, this whole circle of shit with the dating pool, relationships,
versa
women,
now.
men, all this shit, dude. Men are becoming more incels because
Mhm.
even though I think the incel is kind of a psyop in a way. But
I
that's
mean,
another topic for another day.
Just look at the fucking audience online and look at the fucking world. Look at all the young kids. They're not fucking, dude. Like the kids in 2000s. After that, dude, like you don't see people like fucking. You don't see people smoking cigarettes in the back of the bus. You don't see motherfuckers
And-
doing shit in school,
and-
having sex in school. You don't see none of this shit.
And I
Our
feel
laws changed.
like we're not condoning sex like that, but like obviously be safe. Always practice safe sex.
Just be fucking raw.
Just
So they say, but I know everyone is
19
fucking
plus.
going in raw dogging ass
Yeah.
nowadays.
No, but then nowadays when a guy finally grabs onto a chick, oh my god, now I gotta blow a kid up in her, you know?
Yeah, that's see what I'm. This is
But it's
shit,
fucking
man.
true. It's so true.
Oh
Damn
my
it,
gosh!
George.
All right, man. It's a good episode.
People just piss me off.
We came back swinging. We're gonna continue to fucking swing.
Hell
on
yeah.
these-
But not
these
that cuckold
fucking-
you're swinging, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring the
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
heat.
Hell yeah.
That fire.
No, I'm swinging on fucking making these guys have some sense, and then putting less money in the women's pockets.
Right,
Right.
more in your
What
pocket.
a fucking lawyer.
Right. That's very well
like a
said.
divorce lawyer.
More in
That's what we
our
gotta do.
pockets, not the women's.
Right? Because guys will feel inferior if their woman is making more than them.
Well, yeah, that goes off ego, right? If like it hurts his ego type.
Well, I
shit.
wouldn't say that because that's what women been saying.
What?
That
Could you elaborate on that?
You
more?
are that men. They don't want to date. They don't want to date a woman that works hard or, has their own business or whatever, or has more money or makes $100K a year, because men are terrified of that. Men are afraid of that.
Why would you be afraid of that?
It's a big fucking
It's
smoke
not.
screen.
It's just we say that we don't want to date masculine
Shit.
women. We
Hell
want to
yeah.
date
I wanna-
feminine
I see
women.
what
So
you're
their
saying.
stigma and notion of that is, no, it's not that. It's just you guys are afraid of a boss girl or a
No.
boss woman. No,
I want to
that's
date
not
a
the-
woman man, baby.
Wow.
It's not the case.
You mean like
it's
a
just you're masculine.
like a stud?
Yeah, like masculine with forearms.
Bro, these,
They're not called studs. They're called dykes. Damn it,
bro,
dykes.
they walk around.
Not
They
studs.
walk around the fucking ground like they're about to blow this shit up.
All right, guys. They're fucking dykes, not studs. You guys aren't studs, all right?
Yeah.
Cut that
Wow,
weird shit
guys.
out.
I hope you enjoyed this shit.
Hell yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the fucking comeback, baby. We got many more.
Yep.
And
It's
I-
gonna
I
be
come
on
at
this
you guys
summer.
with-
And I want to see all you girls in the comments crying.
Yeah, go ahead. Type in your comments. Repeat your TikToks over.
Yeah,
blah blah
dude,
blah.
this
Love you guys.
All
Oh,
that
yeah.
good stuff.
Especially the
Brings us-
TikTok girls.
It's gonna be a striking with fire summer. You already know.
It's the summertime.
Yeah, and keep your
It's
swinging
hot.
on
Yeah.
for all the freaks out there.
We'll find
Yeah.
someone to swing with you.
Man, make sure y'all hit that fucking bell notification
Hit
because
that
we ain't
shit.
going anywhere.
Yes.
Hit that bell. Weekly uploads.
Mm-hmm. Back to regular scheduling, everyone.
And we got the socials all figured out still.
Yeah, they're still all there, bro.
All right.
They ain't going nowhere.
Make sure you guys go follow all the socials, man. You got TikTok,
Peace.
Instagram.
YouTube.
Hell yeah. Keep the grind
Facebook.
up, by the way. Keep the grind up, you know.
Yeah.
Strong on YouTube and TikTok. Yep.
All right, guys.
All right. Till next time, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
it, man.
Bye.
That was a damn good show.